worst filmmaking advice you've ever heard?
To get there faster or do something faster.
3 years later, this movie's finally come out. You've seen it before, right?
I've seen it many times.
What has this film cost you personally? That's probably more for me. What has it given back?
It's given me a lot. An entire cast and crew. You had so many moving parts. We were filming on a beach, skimboarders, just everything.
Yeah. And
just seeing you in that environment as a director, but also as the actor, I was like, whoa, this feels like a dream. That skin sequence, the song that you guys made for that sequence,
So you want to watch it?
I want to watch that sequence. Yeah, it's so sick.
I'm just going to hold that still and not even show people though. So they have to watch the movie!
Ah! What did you eat? It's so gross.
I think it's fine.
It's fine.
Right.
It's off script.
It's off script. Here we are. What the hell are we doing? Why are we recording ourselves talking to each other?
I don't know. We have no problem talking to each other when we're not being recorded.
Yeah. And we've done some movies together. I don't know if we should break the news to the average viewer. Not that you're average, just meaning person that doesn't know the full history of everything.
Yeah. So we can look at the cameras?
You can do whatever you want. It's off script.
It's off script.
There's nothing planned. Okay. Although I do have some things planned with you that you don't know about.
Scared.
Okay.
Okay.
So what are we here to talk about? What are we doing?
Off Rip is coming out July 21st.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And who are you?
I play Rosie.
No. Who are you?
Oh. I am Meghan Carrasquillo. Wait.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Well, I'm Meghan.
That's your stage name?
That's my stage name. But I am now Meghan Carrasquillo Fitzpatrick.
I love how you say it still with like an accent.
I feel like you have to.
Yeah. Keep it close to you.
Oh, like this?
Yeah, just because that mic is weaker.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so your last name is Fitzpatrick, so you got married recently.
I did get married.
Yeah. And
yes.
How's that been going?
Married life is the best life. That's what I tell everyone.
Yeah, I love that.
Because it is.
Yeah. Nice. Okay. Well, 3 years later, this movie's finally come out. You've seen it before, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I've seen it many times.
Oh, many times. Okay.
Yeah.
And with a film like this, that's a sports drama, high school, we don't really see many movies like that. I mean, what's your take on just being in a film like this?
Well, I'm pretty sure I told you that this was going to be my last film of playing a high schooler. Mm-hmm. Pretty sure I said that to you. I said, okay, I really love the script. I really love this role. This is my last time playing a high schooler. Only because I kind of feel like I'm aging out of that, or I have aged out of that.
Yeah.
So I feel like with Off Rip, that felt like my last time playing a high schooler. It was
the last time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
There's nothing that can make you go back and do it again. Do another one like this.
I mean, I guess if like a studio wanted to hire me, I take it as a compliment if they still want me to play a senior in high school. So I'll do it. But
with the bangs, they might.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the bangs. If you want to look younger, get bangs.
That's what I do. I got bangs. Heck yeah. All right. Well, I would like to... Let's just jump right into this real quick.
Oh.
I'm going to jump into a couple things.
Okay.
So let me hear your best monologue while I set something up.
We come to this place.
Why did they cut that down so much? Why did they cut it down?
We come to this place.
Why did you guys cut down the best monologue in the history of monologues?
Somehow.
So low.
Heartbreak feels good in a place like that. I don't know if that's not the... No, that's not it.
In a place like this, heartbreak feels, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think it's heartbreak. Is it heartbreak?
I think it is heartbreak. She says it She says, heartbreak feels good or something. I can't remember.
In a place like this.
In a place like this. I just know the beginning every single time. We come to this place.
We come to this place. Yeah. Okay. So now we got a bit of a sense of who you are just by hearing you talk a bit. Who did you play and how does she relate to you and what does that look like? Just that whole relationship with you and this character.
So I play Rosie and she is an aspiring singer-songwriter, senior in high school, dreams of moving out of her small town. Are you okay? What did you eat? Ew!
I took too big of a swig and the smoothie has chunks in it. Okay, keep going.
I put coconut in it.
Yeah, I know. I could tell.
Yes. That was so gross. Okay, so she has dreams of moving out of her small town and becoming something that is much bigger than what she's used to. And I think she never felt like she really stood out in school or even in her household. And so I feel like creating music, writing music is her way of expressing herself. And regardless of, however, becoming big, however that wants to be perceived, I think more so for her, it's being seen for something that feels and expresses who she is, which is music. So I guess that's what I mean in terms of, she wants to become something bigger than what she is. She wants to be just seen for more than what she is,
Yeah. No, that's real. I think a lot of people feel that, especially in the social media age.
Yeah.
I mean, people have always felt it, I'm sure. But people are probably like, oh, I see all this cool stuff on the internet and I'm just XYZ.
Yeah.
But this movie doesn't have internet in it.
No, you were really smart about doing a period piece.
Yeah, I mean, maybe there's internet, but it's not like today's internet.
Yeah, what was it? I think back in the early 2000s, it was like AOL.
Yeah, I used to use my buddy's computer to get on AOL Messenger. I don't think I had my own.
I used to use my friend's AOL account because I wasn't allowed to have my own.
Yeah, but that was like when I did tell you I used to share computers with my neighbors and play RuneScape. That was what I did in the early 2000s. I wasn't messaging girls. I was slaying dragons.
I was watching my friends message boys.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mom. I wasn't doing it though. But yeah, I wasn't allowed to have all that stuff. So going to friends' houses in the early 2000s and seeing what their parents allowed them to do, I was like, whoa, it's so cool.
Yeah.
You know?
I love it. Yeah, I didn't really have my own computer. I remember having the ability and being allowed to go to my friend's house, where my neighbor's house, which they were much more like relaxed with like computer time and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, go play.
Yeah.
And my parents were like, I mean, they were, once I got older, they allowed me to like game and stuff. But
yeah,
when I was like young, like I said, I had to go to the library too.
The early 2000s.
I know. But it was better times. Or at least we think, with the nostalgia memories. All you remember is the good things, right?
Is that why you wanted it to be set in the early 2000s? Because of,
it was
nostalgia for you?
Yeah, it's based on the movie is really a love letter to the town I grew up in. And it's like, yeah, the setting, the time period, all of it. Like the skate park that you see Brent skating at. I grew up skating there. The beaches that you see us skimboarding at, like we went there after school. Like we went there on the weekends. So everything was literally like, yeah, this was my...
It felt nostalgic filming there.
Yeah.
And I didn't grow up there, but it felt nostalgic.
And we got there, luckily we got to film before the hurricane. So it's like a little time capsule.
Yeah, that's going to be really cool.
Yeah, for people to see. Jinx.
Sorry.
All right. Actually, so I wanted to jump in and break down some movie clips. But before that,
okay,
I want to ask you some questions.
Okay.
This is what my assistant sent me to ask. So I'm going to scroll through and find some.
Okay.
Maybe we should give some context.
Okay.
So in this film, Rosie is who to Chris, who's the main character?
She's the love interest, but I don't think that's like really how we meet her.
No.
That's not how we meet Rosie. I think Rosie, you know, kind of becomes just that source of light for him at some point in the film.
That's a great way to put it.
Yeah, because I honestly, reading it and then also even watching it back, I don't really see Rosie as, oh, that's Chris's love interest. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I see her as, oh, that is the light that kind of restores him a bit in the film.
Yeah, it's not even really like that B story on page 35 love interest that comes in and like you follow. It is more of like the ship is sinking and she is like, for some reason I'm thinking of the movie The Lighthouse, and I know that mermaid was like, I'm pretty sure bad luck for him. In that, did you see The Lighthouse ever? No. Okay.
I haven't seen The Lighthouse.
For some reason I'm like thinking of like a lighthouse kind of comparison, which is like totally left field, but just the idea that there's like, you could find this thing or person in the midst of your darkest hour that brings like a hint or a glimmer of hope.
Yeah.
I think is really powerful. Much more powerful than a classic like, oh, we're 30 minutes in, time to introduce the romance.
Yeah.
Even though, you know.
I think that the way that she was written into the story was really nice.
So I got a couple questions. Let's see. I'm going to pick one.
Okay.
Let's see. Okay, let's do some general questions and then we'll go into some specific stuff. Okay. What's the worst filmmaking advice you've ever heard?
I honestly, I would just have to kind of chalk it down to when someone tells you, I don't know, to get there faster or do something faster or do you know what I mean?
I was literally thinking back to those 6-day movie days.
Yeah.
Those 6-day features.
Yeah.
I was literally thinking about like the fact that everything just gets so rushed is ridiculous.
Okay, well, I would never voluntarily do a 6-day film ever again. But hey, it was fun. Yeah. You know, when we did experiment. I mean, we also were like in our early 20s, but
yeah, they're fun when you're sharpening your sword and you need the reps.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just good to make things.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I can't necessarily pinpoint something a director has said to me where it was like really bad advice. I mean, I have received bad advice from a director to probably.
Oh, maybe even as an actress? Like bad notes?
No, not bad notes. I just think, what was the question? You said, what's the worst
filmmaking advice?
Filmmaking advice.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant from like a director. I was going to say, yeah, I can't think of one that like, I can't think of an exact scenario, but I feel like I probably have received some sort of like suggestion before in the past where I was like, I don't know if I agree.
Yeah.
I'll do it because you're my director, but I don't know if I agree, you know? But I think that's natural for actors because, you know, we live with the characters through and through out of everyone on the set, you know?
Yeah. Let's see. What assumption about me was completely wrong? I know this is not a movie question, but it is kind of cool.
You just want to hear me talk about you.
No. It could be a bad thing. Like, oh, I assumed that you were, or a good thing. I thought you were going to be this, but. All right, maybe that's a bad question.
No, it's a good question.
Okay.
What was an assumption that ended up being wrong?
We can both answer this. What assumption about you is completely wrong? Or so maybe what assumption about me, if I'm asking you what about me was completely wrong?
Like that someone told me?
Or that you had.
Or that I had about you?
Yeah.
Okay. My assumption about you, well, because when I first met you, I feel like people should know this, by the way. When I first got brought on to that shark movie, I had no idea. The shark movie. I had no idea who the director was. Yeah. So at the time when we did it back in the day, I didn't know they hired a 25-year-old director to direct this film. And so when I met you on day one on set and you introduced yourself as the director, I do remember going home from set that day and I IMDb'ing you instantly because I was thinking, he's really young.
Yeah.
And I automatically went into the mentality, never judge a book by its cover, but I went into the mentality of, oh, he's really young. He's probably not experienced, mm-hmm. But you were great. You are very experienced.
I mean, 2 movies absolutely ripping it in the box office right now are from under 25-year-old directors.
I know. What does that tell you?
Yeah, it just tells you it's about people that have passion in craft and mm-hmm. spend the time. Because mm-hmm. both of those guys freaking do it day in and day out. It doesn't matter.
But you want to know what's crazy though? If those movies with those directors came out during the time we shot that movie or even before, I would have never thought twice. Do you know what I mean? It's like, it's interesting how some people can set the precedent and set the standard, and all it takes is just really them getting exposure. Yeah. And then suddenly everyone's like, oh my goodness, it can be done, right?
And so now the floodgates, you think, are going to open for younger directors?
Oh, I think they already have.
Yeah.
Especially after taking a couple of our films to different film festivals and seeing how young all these filmmakers are. Ooh. And the films are good.
Yeah, that's a question. Okay, who's a young director to watch that maybe not many people know yet that you think is really good, that maybe you've met on the film festival circuit?
That I think is really good.
Yeah.
In terms of directors, oh my goodness, he's gonna be stoked that I'm saying this.
Yeah.
The director of that, mm-hmm. he's the one that did the US. His film was a student film.
Yeah.
A student film at FilmQuest.
Yeah. The one that felt like Oppenheimer.
He was so good. Wait, I gotta look up his name again. Cut this out so he doesn't know.
No, you can. No, this is off script. We don't cut.
Wait, I'm just drawing. I'm drawing a blank right now because so many film directors just like went through my mind. I feel like his name was.
Isn't it Carl?
Zachary. That's a director.
Zachary what?
Thurman. Zachary Thurman. I hope I'm saying his last name right.
Yeah.
His film wowed me. I think it was the only film that actually brought me to tears.
Wow.
So he's a really young director. I said it at FilmQuest. I think that he's going to end up doing really great things, really big things. He's really, really talented.
All right. Timestamp it, May 30th, 2026. Mm-hmm. You heard it here first, Zach. Maybe not first, but you heard it here.
Yeah.
I love it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. Well, let's see. Let's relate this to, all right, how about you pick one? You pick a question.
From like any question?
Yeah, there's a bunch. So there's like.
Am I asking you?
Yeah.
Wow, these are really good questions.
Oh, pick one.
Okay. I guess, what's one thing you've never shared publicly about the journey? I guess about the journey of making Off Rip.
There's
so many things.
Well, I've already started opening up about how there was a lot of stuff that happened that just like delayed the film. Mm-hmm. I mean, this film was ready for audiences to see on streaming in end of 2024.
Yeah.
And so to be mid 2026 and it's finally coming out is like kind of depressing because I've literally feel like I'm ready to make things that are so much better. Mm-hmm. But it's still a good film. What have I not shared? Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't want to throw anybody under the bus. Let's see, like, what's a more general thing?
I feel like I want to share something for you.
Okay. No, you can't say any names though.
It's not any names, but it's just about like something that happened in your life right before filming. And if anything, it inspired you to persevere and keep going with the filming. I don't know if a lot of people know that. And I feel like...
Yeah, I didn't make it public.
Yeah. Okay, well, that was the question. What's something that you didn't make public? And you don't, I mean, if you don't want to answer that.
No, I mean, you asked me and you basically just fed me the response.
It's so, because it's so inspiring even for me.
So my dad... 2 weeks before filming was diagnosed with stage 4 prostate cancer, broke his hip, and was, everything fell apart 2 weeks before filming.
Yeah.
So that was tough. I wasn't going to film the movie. I was going to just, throw it away. So, I remember looking over him, leaning over him in the hospital bed. He's on his back, and just looking him in the eyes and full of tears, saying, "I don't know what to do because you're my Superman." And to see him like not as that was really tough.
Yeah.
So, but. He told me, he said, I have to make the movie. He said, you have to go make the film. I was like, I can't. And he said, you have to. He said, you can't give this opportunity up.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
He kept me going. And then by the time we got halfway through the film, because I'd initially like wanted to cast him in the movie because he's obviously like a lifelong actor. He was on crutches and, we got him in the film, and he played your dad.
He played my dad. His dad played my dad.
Yeah, he's in the movie.
Not once, but twice. Your dad keeps playing my dad in movies.
Maybe I think we're done with that. That's a fit.
No, I think we need one more to make it 3. Third time.
All right. So in Bot or Not, we're going to have him give you a phone call.
Oh, that's so funny. Honestly, I think that's like such a cute Easter egg that only people that have seen
this podcast will know.
This podcast or like any of my really old films would know.
Oh, my leg is falling asleep. Are you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah. All right. So we're going to write that in.
Okay.
That'll be cool.
Sounds good.
Yeah. So that was the hardest thing. But yeah, through that, I realized that, perseverance and just sticking and staying strong and having faith is really just the best thing you can do. And I think the movement and the momentum probably helped the whole family. Like we filmed at my brother's house for stuff. My mom was a producer. She was working every day, like in between that and going to the hospital. So like it gave her things to do. And then I would imagine if she would go and see my dad at the hospital, he would have things to talk about. And then he was like at home being cared for. There's actually it's so funny. There's a scene we shot once he got home and he was in the living room, and keep in mind, this is like when he couldn't walk. So we're shooting a scene in the living room with the woman who plays my mom, Jan, and a guy that she's dating in the scene. And they're like making out on the couch, and my character and my little brother walk in on them. And right to the right of frame, my dad was watching TV on mute, like while we're filming the scene. And like, I was like, well, I can't kick him out because like he can't walk.
He can't go anywhere.
So we're just going to frame him out of the shot. But he's literally sitting there watching TV on mute as we're filming the movie. And what's crazy that I got kind of annoyed about is like, I think halfway through filming, because obviously I was acting in it. So there's just things you miss when you're acting and directing.
Yeah.
I remember halfway through looking at monitor and being like, I can see the TV flickering on them in the shot. Because like,
but what if they had the TV on? You know,
well,
like it's
they
okay.
weren't. They had the radio on. It was romantic. They're drinking. It wasn't like TV on. But I think like I think we ended up cutting the TV off. Like halfway through the shoot of that scene. I think. I don't know. So long ago. But that was hilarious.
That is funny.
That was so funny.
I feel like if there was like a BTS person,
I
was
will
just like filming.
So, side note for anybody who is interested, I know I promised a BTS documentary. All of that footage, I think, got corrupted because that hard drive doesn't turn on. Jake might have a second hard drive with it. If he doesn't, then I'm going to have to take that hard drive to some kind of shop and see if we can extract the footage. But I will include BTS of that scene. I'm sure I can get somewhere. Maybe from we had a photographer on set and stuff, so maybe I don't know if there's BTS photos from that day. I'll have to take a look. Okay, let's see what else we've got. Oh, chaos round of questions. Okay, this isn't really related to film. What's the DM you've ever received? I know you've got a lot of weird DMs.
Yeah.
I haven't because
I've had so many weird.
I'm not really like
DMs.
a hot girl.
I think the weird DMs come. They just come from like the old men that are like, "Hey, do you need a sugar daddy?" And I'm like, now I'm not. Now I want to be like, no, but you want to fund my movie? You could donate. Here's the Indiegogo. I think that's like the weirdest. I think are like DMs like that.
Yeah, I think you showed me one of those before.
You can go through them. They're like,
do you still get them?
I think so, because a lot of people will watch my movies and some of them are like really nice, like they're like, you know, like fans and stuff like that, and then there's just like the random ones that are like, yeah, like hello beautiful, do you want to be my friend or something? And it's just like very random.
Yeah. All right. Ooh. Okay.
Wait, do I have anything on my face? I feel like I mushed my makeup. No? Okay.
No, you look great, baby. Oh, I think I just gave something away. Okay. Deep ending questions. Let's see. What has this film cost you personally? That's probably more for me. What has it given back? What did this film give you?
It's given me a lot. Wow. I feel like this film, it was just so much fun to film. I mean, I think I've said this before, but you know, it was so nice to film a film where it wasn't rushed. We had like how many days? Like 21 days of filming. 21. Yeah. 21. And I felt like, you know, I got to play this character that there's like a side of Rosie that is introverted. Honestly, a good portion of Rosie is very introverted. And as much as I'm an extrovert on the outside in real life, there is a part of me that is introverted, you know? Just like not a lot of people recognize that about me. And so it was cool being able to play a role where I got to show that side of being introverted, you know? Kind of, you know, play a role where I showed a bit of just every little facet of me that isn't so evident on the outside in real life. I got to show that through her. Yeah. You know, which was really, really fun. And yeah, I just had so much fun being able to kind of bring her to life. And I'm really excited that people finally get to see the film, you know?
Yeah, it's been a long time coming.
Yeah. Yeah. But I got a lot.
So what it gave you was, it gave you a sense of, and I think this is probably what acting does in general for a lot of people. It gave you a sense of an outlet to explore pieces of yourself that you don't normally explore or express in your day-to-day.
Yeah. I definitely think that with every character that I play, there's always a piece of me that is under the layer somewhere in there. And I think with Rosie, there was a couple of pieces of me at the time that were self-discovering. It kind of like came through in that character as well, which was really cool.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So, yeah. And it was just, again, it felt nostalgic filming it. I didn't even grow up in that town. And it felt like I was on spring break. Shout out Sammy.
Yeah, y'all
we were
partying
on spring break.
You guys were literally, well, because you had, the scheduling wasn't great because I had already set locations and locked in dates before our AD got to like really schedule things.
Yeah.
So I kind of screwed up on pre-production for that. So you had a lot of off days is what I was trying to get at.
Yeah.
Okay. The audience wants to know. Maybe not. At what point did acting start feeling a little too real?
In this film?
Yeah.
At what point did it feel a little too real?
Yeah.
There's a couple moments. There's a couple moments. You know what? There was a moment, I will say. I don't want to give it. Oh, I can't necessarily like talk about the scenes because I don't want to give anything away. But there is a moment.
Well, what if the movie?
Okay, wait.
What if this comes out after the film comes out? And
I don't think I'll give anything away.
Okay. So we don't want to
whether or not this comes out before or after.
And we don't want to react. Maybe we could even react to a couple scenes.
Okay, so is this coming before or after the movie?
I don't know. We'll see.
Okay.
I mean,
okay. So let me just tell you. I'll try not to like really spoil it. Something that felt way too real for me was the comp day. It was one of those things.
The competition.
Wait, oh my gosh, I have two stories.
Okay.
So it was definitely the comp day with all the extras.
Yeah.
And just seeing you, I mean, every single day seeing you run from behind camera to holding, the Hollywood up on your phone to checking the shot and all that, from bouncing back and forth so much from directing to being the actor in the scene. All of that was amazing to see every day. I thought you were crazy for doing it. But what really felt just like so like a dream was the comp day, I think, because the comp day, that whole sequence naturally felt like the finale. It felt as if it was a very big celebrated moment. I'm like trying not to give things away. For like, okay, I'm just gonna say it, whatever.
Are you?
I'm trying not to give it away, but it's a big moment for your character in the movie, right?
Yeah.
But it also, watching it, being there, it felt like a really big moment. Like I was watching a really big moment for you in general.
Outside of the film.
Outside of the film.
Yeah, outside of the story.
It's a huge moment for your character, but it also felt like a really huge moment for you. You had hundreds of extras there.
Yeah.
An entire cast and crew. You had so many moving parts. We were filming on a beach, skimboarders, just everything.
Yeah. And
just seeing you in that environment as a director, but also as the actor, I was like, whoa, this feels like a dream.
Yeah.
That was really cool. And then I will say the other thing where it felt too real. I don't remember if it was like before. I don't remember when I flew in, if you were already filming, but I just remember at one point when you stopped by the Airbnb to go over our scenes, I remember I took a photo of you holding up the call sheet.
Yeah, I have that photo. I love that photo.
Because
I was like so excited.
You were so excited.
Oh wait,
you were so excited.
On FaceTime actually.
Wait, no, you were holding. I have the photo too, where you're holding up the call sheet physically, and you're so excited, but you also look so tired. And I took it, and I was like, "You're making a movie," and you're like, "We're making a movie." And I took that photo. That was cool.
I love that.
Yeah,
that is not quite the direction of the question.
Oh,
but it's funny.
I messed it up.
No, it's funny.
What's the question again?
No, it's good. It's good. It's way better. And I'm not going to even tell you what it meant actually, because it wasn't meant to be read that way. Okay, I'm going to ask. I don't know if I should go into all this. Some of this isn't really related to off rip. Ooh, this is kind of interesting though. I'm going to ask you this one.
Okay.
If off rip never happened, if it was never made, do you think we'd be sitting here today? Yes. I mean, obviously not, because we wouldn't be making a podcast about off rip.
Right.
But do you think life would be what it is today?
Yes. I think it would have unfolded differently.
Yeah.
But ultimately, yes. Absolutely. I mean, think about it. Even...
I don't know.
No, listen. Think of all the auditions that we have even gotten for some of the same projects. You know?
Think of the pins. We've been pinned for the same thing.
We've been pinned for the same projects.
At the same time, yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Beyond like working together already. Yeah.
God makes a way.
Yeah.
So absolutely, I know 100% of my heart. Maybe it wouldn't be like sitting exactly here, but we would be sitting somewhere.
Yeah.
Talking.
About something else.
On a podcast.
I don't know about on a podcast. All right. So it's already probably been a little bit.
Wait, this is fun. I don't want to stop.
No, I was going to say we could react.
Okay.
To a couple clips.
Okay.
Do you want to see... So do you want to see... Pick reference... Migrated. What is this? Locked? Oh, these are old passes of the film. Rough cut. First rough cut, 3 hours.
That's insane.
Jeez. I'm trying to look for the final export. Pick reference. New wave, final color grade. It should be no music sequence past 9. That's weird. Where's just the... That's weird. Oh, DCP export. Here we go. Okay. So I'm thinking there's a couple ways we can do this. We can either watch a scene that we're in together and react to it and talk about it, or we can just like pick your favorite scene, whether you're in it or not, and like go through it.
You do whatever you want to do.
Well, what do you want to do? This is your episode.
But what do you want to do?
What do you want to do? This is your episode. Like what? Okay. What do you think is something the audience should know about this film that will really make it worth for them to watch? Because not many people are even going to make it through an episode of a podcast. Like, why should they sit through a 2-hour film that's a sports drama? Like, what scene like will give the audience the essence of like why they should watch this film?
There was just so many random, like, unexpected things that happened, and we just rolled with it. So let me think. Which one?
But like watching the finished product for you, what scene is like the essence of the movie that will bring people to the streaming service of wherever it's playing?
I love the skim sequence.
Really?
And I don't know if I love it more because you got custom music made with what is the artist's name?
Octavio and Joe and Carlos. It was 3 guys. One of them producer, One of them guitarist, one of them singer.
Mm-hmm.
And they have their own band. Shout out to Octavio and his group.
Octavio, I listen to your music all the time.
It's
so
What's that song?
good.
Yeah, they're bangers. And they're in Spanish too.
It's so good. And I honestly think that... What's that song called?
I should do a podcast with them.
You should do a podcast with them.
Yeah.
And like, kind of... I mean, I know you already did one with Iran about composing and stuff.
But even like going through the music.
Yeah, because you wrote those songs with them off of... your like the film, the experience with everything,
and I did record the BTS of it too, so we have.
Oh, you should do a podcast with them. Anyways, that skin sequence, the song that you guys made for that sequence, it just.
So you want to watch it?
I want to watch that sequence. Yeah, it's so sick.
All right, I'm gonna go to our official distribution platform for it.
Okay.
Because. That's where it's at. Because before we had different, look at that, premium QC. Let's go. All right. I think it's about 30 minutes in. Oh, I love that scene too. It's so interesting.
I
did not expect you to pick the skim sequence out of all pieces of the film. I thought you would pick like a much more like...
I mean, I'm hoping I get to pick more than one.
All right, you can pick one.
I want to at least pick 2.
You can pick more than one.
Okay.
All right,
This is just the first one I wanted to start with. It just makes me smile when I watch it.
Let me screen record just so I have it as a reference. Okay.
Their peers pass them up. Early bird catches the worm as they...
Oh, this scene was on that news clip too, when we were on the news together. That was cool.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty good, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, you mind if we share the beach with you boys? Oh, why don't share the beach? Fuck off.
Hey, what's your problem, burnout? Now some high schoolers gonna whoop your ass?
John looks so
young.
For the shore.
I know. I love the song.
It's so sick. So sick. I'll show you my favorite shot too. Wait, I love that shot too when you're looking back. Stomach it. Walk for me, walk for me.
What's your favorite shot?
Well, it's the one that where you look back, and then it's also the one
spinning around.
This one.
Yeah.
I just love that shot.
Alan. That was Alan on the Steadicam, and I think we had like a 70 or 80 mil.
I just feel like this captures all of you guys so well, especially all the GoPro stuff that you guys got.
That was after the fact. That was all pickups.
I know, and thank God you got that.
Well, it's just tough, like, on the day.
Tony's so good. He rips.
Except here, he was Switch. He probably, I would imagine Tony I don't want to say hates, but like probably doesn't appreciate that trick being in the montage. Because he was riding Switch and he like barely landed that. Like he was it was because he was riding Switch.
I'm sorry.
Like Tony
I don't know what that means. What is riding Switch mean?
So it's the opposite of how you normally ride. So if you ride with your left foot forward, he was riding with his right foot forward. Like the opposite way.
Is that wrong?
Think about it. It's like riding with your left hand.
What's wrong with lefties?
If you're righty, though, try to write a sentence with your left hand. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. But he did it.
But what I'm saying is like he's such a good skimboarder. You see in the montage he's ripping it, and then the last shot is him like doing a little shove it switch.
Oh, I see what you mean.
You know what I'm saying?
It still looks great.
I guess if you're not a skimboarder or skater, you probably don't even realize it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's just such an awesome sequence. I love that sequence so much. And then also, I can't even lie, I love what you ended up doing with our date sequence.
Ooh, should we look at it?
Yeah.
Does it give away too much?
Not if you're releasing this after the fact, after the film. I think
I'm going to release it whenever it's ready. I don't care.
I think our date sequence.
Oh, that's further down here, actually.
The way. Oh, it's before that, though.
It's before all this?
Uh-huh. The way that you edit
Oh,
it.
yeah, here it is.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because that date sequence wasn't. Should we just show the second half of it? Because it is quite long.
I love the. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, that's great too, but that's not even what I'm talking about.
You're talking about the montage.
I'm just talking about the montage. But yeah, after the montage,
dang,
that's
you know
really
what?
good too.
This scene of Chris and Rosie in the car, I actually think is our best scene together.
I do too. There's so much
unsaid like things going on.
I know.
I'm just gonna hold that still and not even show people though, so they have to watch the movie. Such a beautiful scene.
Oh, it's such a good scene.
God, I remember when we were first.
I promise I'm not just saying that because it's us in it. I really love that scene.
I remember when we were first editing this scene. I remember sending you a video or a photo, like when I was editing at my family's house in Florida, and I was sending you like, this scene is so good.
It was. Really
I remember
good.
sending you that.
It was so good.
Well, I'm not going to show them the montage either.
And you want to know what I love that you did
stills.
too?
Yeah.
And I love that you did this just from a directing standpoint. I really appreciated it. I remember when we did this scene, we did the ending of it maybe 3 different times because you let me take my cue. You just let me do what I wanted.
Ending of it.
Kind of the very tail end of the scene.
Yeah.
We did it maybe 3 times in a row because you told me to feel it out and do whatever I kind of wanted to do with it.
Yeah.
So you had different options and you didn't cut. I remember we reset and you just let me do it like however I wanted, which was really nice. That scene's a great scene.
I love that scene.
Yeah.
Maybe we show the montage before it.
Or a clip of it.
No, or maybe not.
I don't know. I don't know what you should show.
I think we just...
so good. You know what? No, I don't think you should show it. I think people need to... Oh, I love that scene too. Where we meet in the
it's
middle.
not our first meet.
I know, but I do like it.
Oh, yeah, it's a little earlier. Yeah.
Right here.
Oh, dang. I can't give away so much of the movie.
Okay, don't give it away. Never mind.
All right, we'll just show this
stop.
still.
No.
Look at her. Look how dark your hair was.
You wanted it that dark.
I know I did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Really dark.
Yeah. That's another favorite scene of mine. That's a good scene.
I love it. All right.
I'm looking at that photo of me looking at you there. And I'm like, in real life. I'm like.
Yeah, I love it. So good.
Yeah, it's really good.
All right. That's all we're going to show.
Okay.
I think we can probably call it an episode. Unless...
How long have we been talking?
We're at 51 minutes.
Wow.
It's a long pod.
Yeah.
And I can't even tell how it looks fully or sounds.
Yeah.
I mean, kind of. I'm not super happy with the minimal setup. Would have a couple.
It's impressive. The setup is impressive.
Yeah, it's not great, but it's enough.
I think you did great.
It's enough. I have one light source bouncing off of a sheet right now.
Yeah.
And
but everything else looks good.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool. You know, it's enough to make it look like something, but it's, I don't know. I guess it kind of matches the vibe. Relax, whatever.
I like it.
Final thoughts, final final anything? And
Yeah. Final thoughts. I'm really proud of you.
Oh,
I am.
thank you.
It's a big. I know you talk about how we made it in 2023, how you had the script for even like years before that, and it's coming out now in 2026. But honestly, the way I look at it, it's a really great turnaround making it in 2023, coming out in 2026. You know, even with all the setbacks that you had so many setbacks that so many people will never know about, and you still persevered. And I think a lot of artists are going to be really inspired by just you as a filmmaker, and it's a really good movie.
Yeah, I hope people are inspired.
I've seen it so many times and I still love watching it just because of all of it.
Blood, sweat, and tears makes me want to cry just thinking about everything it took from me. Maybe I'll answer that. What did this movie take from you? Or what did this demand of you? For me, it took like literally everything.
Yeah.
It took all of my energy and all of my grit and willpower and creativity, both during with creative ideas, but also like after when things fell apart and creatively having to figure out how to keep it going.
There were so many obstacles in post-production. So many obstacles.
Ridiculous.
And there was even chunks of time where you had to like take a step back and just like give yourself a break from it.
Yeah.
You know, and the fact that we're here now and it's coming out and everyone is going to be able to watch it is pretty incredible.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'm ready to make another film though. I wonder if we
You will be. We will be.
Yeah.
But that's a whole other podcast episode that we'll
definitely dig
get
in.
into. That's
we'll
a whole
dig in
different one.
for sure.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be great. Well, congrats being on Off Script, and thanks for sticking around if you did. And if you didn't, then you're not listening to this anyway. That's Off Script, baby.
Off Script.
See you next time.
Bye. So